Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ah. Pam, 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 pam. Pam, 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 pam. Ah. Good afternoon, brother. What is up? My stream might lag today. I have changed my bitrate settings. I have increased it a bit. Oh yeah. I forgot where I was. Am I drunk? Okay, I'm a drunk.
Hey! Hey! Piece of shit.
Oh yes, I remember where I was. Okay. Hello, brother. Altaf. What up? Okay. Have you played KCD2? Oh yeah, I have completed that game.
Hey! Who's there?
I've even completed this one, but then the thing is there
Hey!
are several
You
ways.
think
Oh
you
shit,
can
he saw
walk
me.
off of my prize? Think again, fucker.
You
Gone weak
thought
at the
it as
knees,
though,
have you?
okay.
Kurva! Damn! Jesus Christ! What's the matter? Lost your balls? Is that all you...
Get it, get it. What?
Well landed.
You shit, I'm poison.
I'll wipe my arse with you.
Nah. The moment he poisons me, I don't feel like playing.
Is someone there?
Yeah, it worked. Drop the body. Yeah. Ooh, I defeated him finally. Thank you. I'll be needing this. यसरी मार्न सक्छ रहेछ त Let me wear his armor. Dark, decorated, Melcoif. Kहाँ गयो कुन चाहिँ थियो Overloaded, man. Move the horse, move the horse. This one too. This one as well. After committing a crime, you get a +1 bonus. Okay. You have almost silent in the wind and then if you any person and crossing without moving, you get a 30% bonus. Okay, I need this. What's the full sword of any? 48 damage. This one's nice. I'm gonna sell this. This one as well. Really body with this one. Gold potion. One, two, one, Lazarius. Moonshine, red scarf, drop, spirit witcher, what did I say? किन भारी भएको Dead Man's Ring, dagger. Okay, not this. And some more carrying strength. Zero snap, snap. Dried meat. This is useful. This one's useful as well. It's so drunk. Okay. You can't fall asleep because you have slept for too long.
God be with you, Henry. Congratulations on your victory in the tournament.
I brought you something. Wait, let me give her that. Where's the silver ring? I think I had an extra silver ring. First man. Yep.
Greetings, Henry.
I've brought you something.
Oh, Hal. Is this for me? This must have cost you a fortune, but I like it very much, thank you. You really mustn't bring me any more gifts like that, or you'll...
Nope. Just stole it. Teach to full go bag.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Ah. Malu. Need to so much stuffs. So this, and this.
I'm at your service.
E. You silver so. अबे यार Euro. This is
I'd like to discuss the price.
Why not?
Are we agreed?
That sounds pretty interesting. I'm finished. This.
What?
Good luck to you.
He just denied me for 15 rupees. Okay. YouTube. And it was this one as well.
I'd like to discuss...
Sure.
What do you say?
A nice sum.
I know.
I'll go for that.
What am I'm so good at this.
I've lost everything. My home, my family, my life.
These shops are closed now.
God be with you.
What are you
Oh,
doing here?
sorry, man.
Get lost, or you'll have me to reckon with.
I'm honored that a knight's...
Yeah. I wanna sell this one
Let's have a word about the price.
Aye?
both. Ai. Que eu estudante, é.
Here.
Good people, come up close and have a smell. Fresh
Yeah.
air.
Yeah. 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 Could do with a bite to eat.
It's not open yet.
My respects
Adam.
to you.
Good luck to you.
morning. Good luck then.
Yeah.
Why am I still overloaded? Oh, you alone, you. Okay. Hmm. Enroll in the tourney, right?
Yeah.
Look out.
Yeah. I'll talk to him, yep.
Greetings.
I'd like to enroll in the big tournament.
You'll have to wait a few days until Sir Hanish announces another one. Take care now.
Kínáte behallgató on there.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Yeah, so good. Why don't you cross the river? So I can go down. Ooh. I'll probably die if I fall. He's the dude.
I am at your service, sir.
Miller Peshek from Ratai sent me with this ring for you.
A ring?
Here it is.
Useless fucking bauble. You must be Henry, right? Peshek told me about you.
What the? Why did you throw it away? Do you know how much trouble I had to get it? Peshek said it was important to you.
Like I... Miller. It's a custom of ours, testing fledglings in the trade with a nice little wild goose chase. We need to see if you'll be hobbled by pointless principles, or if you're willing to use your head. Congratulations. You passed the test, and now we'll have a few jobs for you.
I'd like you to teach.
Certainly.
I'd like to.
Now, farewell.
What am I to do with these things I picked?
Buying and selling stolen goods is a crime. But if they're worth something, I can make sure they're, properly cared for. Not that I'd buy them from you, but I could, store them for you.
So if someone loses something, and I happen to find it, I can bring it to you to store, and I'll get grub.
That's the arrangement.
I've got some goods here whose owners might miss them.
All right. Let's see what we can do about that. Farewell.
Do you need help?
Just in time. There is a certain matter I need resolving. I have some scores to settle with the commander of the Talmberg Guard. You may have heard that Sir Robart of Talmberg is a stickler for having all his gear neat.
The commander of the guard? Sir Robart? I'm already confused. Just tell me what I...
It's like this. I want you to break into the Talmberg Armory and steal a few Waffen rocks with the coat of arms on.
Ah, and once Sir Robard finds some of his guardsmen's equipment is missing...
He'll see to the commander of the guard, who's the only one with keys and answerable for their safekeeping. When Robard finds out he's losing things from under his nose, he'll have him whipped. And I'll get what I'm after. Satisfaction. Take at least 5 Wafford rocks to make it a proper stink.
Consider it done. What am I to do with the Waffen rocks once I have them?
I'll burn them to get rid of the evidence. Just make sure you don't get caught.
God be with you.
Biggest twos. Challenger, kill the camp leader. It's over here.
What's the matter?
God be with you.
I have some trophies.
Show me. They deserved it.
Let me find the key. Okay. He should be up here. That's what's Abby.
What was that
getting
noise?
keys.
Must have imagined. Is someone there? What was that?
Come on. What?
No. Talk to the priest. Find out more about the little bush. Let's do this one. He's over here. Washer, Thompson.
I'm honored that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush.
I don't know nothing about it.
That's all.
Good luck to you. God be with you.
I found that.
Really?
Yes, really.
Thank for all the saints.
You're welcome.
I will.
I'd like you to. I'd like.
All right. Now.
God preserve.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
I don't know how I can help you, but ask if you must.
Who was this Lubosh who was murdered?
You could see at first glance he was no good. I kept well out of his way.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
There wasn't sight or sound of him for a long time. And then yesterday, he turned up at the church and even talked to the parish priest. I never saw him do that before. Probably had a bad conscience.
Do you know who Lubosh used to spend time with?
As far as I know, he had nobody at all.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
I don't think he was home. I didn't see him all day.
That's all.
Good luck, then.
I'm honored that a knight such as you takes an interest.
Is there anything suspicious going on?
Indeed. Just last night, Father Godwin was here, calling fire and brimstone down on old Gertrude, the herb woman. He's not one to make a fuss over some trifle either. Farewell.
The blessings of our good Lord be with you, Father. I'm here in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa, investigating the massacre at Neuhof, which seems to be connected to a murder here. Can I ask you a few questions?
It seems Sir Hanush is employing children as investigators. But ask as you wish, boy. I hope this nasty business will be cleared up quickly.
Did you know Lubosh? What was he like?
A bit of a lost soul. Simple, rough fellow, but at heart I don't think he was such a bad person.
Did you notice anything suspicious recently?
My child, all sorts of suspicious things have been going on recently. People like Lubos don't know what to do about it, and sometimes they do stupid things.
That's really not a lot of help to me, Father.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Hello, hello, hello.
Do you know what Lubos was doing on the day Neuhof was raided?
Unfortunately, I do know. And I'd like to help you with your investigation, but I can't.
What?
I'm bound by certain vows that forbid me to tell you.
Vows more important than catching dangerous murderers?
There are laws of God above the laws of man, son, and one of those is the sanctity of the confessional.
Sanctity of the confession.
Father, surely you can't be serious. There must be situations in which you can make an exception.
There are things that apply always, no matter what the circumstances, and this is one of them.
Surindrabayo, you can hurt him now. You will be condemned the force. Yeah, let's go with this.
But Lubos is dead. You can't hurt him, but if you don't tell me, more innocent people may die.
If I told you, I would be betraying a vow that's a cornerstone of the Holy Church. If people believed the sanctity of the confessional couldn't be trusted, the consequences would be even worse than that.
Worse than the death of innocent Christians? Worse than the murderer escaping punishment?
No one escapes punishment.
Father, Lubos was my only lead to the Neuhof raiders. Only he could tell me who was responsible for that massacre. If I don't find out who it was, it will probably happen again. Surely you wouldn't want that.
I wouldn't. But I can't betray the sanctity of the confessional. I'll tell you what. Give me some time and I'll try to think up some way of helping you. Suppose we talk it over in the evening, in the tavern, over a cup of good wine. Maybe we'll come up with something.
All right. Thank you, Father.
May the Lord watch over you.
All right.
Have you thought of a way?
Let's leave it for the...
I see you know how to wield a sword, Father. I wouldn't have expected that from a man of the cloth.
With a stick. I practiced with a stick. A reminder of my youth and days gone by, and it helps keep me in good form.
Do you have any work that...
My dear lad, I have more worries than I can bear. Another pair of shoulders would ease my burden. I have to deal with a local witch.
A witch?
The herb woman, old Gertrude. That devious hag who will stoop to anything. Like all herbalists, for that.
Oh, don't tell me. The cows are giving blood instead of milk, and babies are being born with 2 heads and a tail.
This is no laughing matter. Gertrude isn't evil. She just has peculiar ideas about what's good for people. A little bird told me she incited some Ujet's women to witchery.
A little bird told you, did it?
You know how good people are at seeing the splinter in another's eye and not the beam in their own.
In other words, someone's been gossiping. And what's the problem?
As long as herb women stick to giving psychic to folk and bloated cows, assisting in childbirth, or burning incense in bedrooms to help with sleep, then nothing at all. But this is sacrilege, and it's unsafe. All sorts of molds and lichens and poisonous plants and other foul things go into those concoctions. I'd hate to see her poison some poor gullible lass.
What do you want me to do?
I want you to go and see her and find out what she's been up to. I know she lives in fear of the Holy Church, so tell her I sent you. That will make her talk and think twice about encouraging witchcraft. If you learn that she truly did involve folk in some foolishness, find out all you can and deal with it.
Consider it done.
Good. And never fear. Herb woman in the woods. God be with you.
My respects to you.
May the Lord watch over you.
Good one, you're there. Okay, not this. What's it here? Link the door, go and see the okay. There is somewhere here.
Yeah.
You can track only 3 side quests and activities. What's the body show, my Okay, I'm gonna be doing this right now. You opening or no idea?
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Mother of God, you look like you've been assaulted.
Would you teach me something about medicinal herbs?
Certainly.
I'd like to practice the basics.
All right, but it'll cost you. Now, pay close attention. Take...
I've come from the priest. They're saying you incited some women to witchcraft.
Me? Witchcraft? That's nothing but idle chatter.
Pink. Okay. Pick up the old hagger. I'll wring your neck. Summon you will. Which one that which get burned alive. Okay.
You'd be wise to give me a straight answer. I mean you no harm.
As long as it's the truth you speak. Very well. I'll tell you everything. Wink.
I'm supposed to believe an old witch has pangs of conscience.
Laugh if you like, but it's not a word of a lie. You probably know I sell various magic lotions and potions alongside my herbs. Well, there's one I wish I hadn't sold. You see, Vera, Zlata, and Kuta from Uzhitz wanted a magic ointment from me. I kept refusing them, but in the end, I let them talk me into it.
What kind of ointment was it?
One that will show you a world no one else can see, a place of wonder and terror. The flowers might start talking to you, or the earth could swallow you up. I don't know if it's the work of the devil or of God himself, but the ointment has that power. But it could poison any person who doesn't know how to use it right.
So all this talk of witches anointing themselves and then flying to their sabbaths on broomsticks.
The ointment could make a person see such things. But it was stupid of... They could poison themselves or fall off a cliff while they're lost in a dream.
Will you give me the ointment recipe?
It contains belladonna and the herb Paris, both quite poisonous plants. That ought to make you think twice about dabbling with it.
What kind?
What?
So, I want to know some... So why did you give them the ointment at all?
Because I'm soft-hearted. You see, one of those women, Vera, lost her whole family in Skalitz. And Zlata's husband was killed. And the youngest of them, Kuta, miscarried with the horror of it all. They said they wanted to use the ointment to speak with the dead and ask them to put a word in with the Lord.
Yeah. I understand how they feel. But I reckon it'll get them nowhere but the ducking stool and the stake.
Judge not, lest ye be judged. I didn't want to give them the ointment, but they offered me a pile of groschen. So I thought how desperate they must be, and I heard their plea.
Their plea, or the clink of their coin? And why are you so worried about them all of a sudden? What changed your mind?
I'm losing sleep over it. Firstly, those women don't know what they're doing. And secondly, folk might see it as witchcraft. And do you know what they do to witches?
They burn them alive.
That they do. So don't be surprised I'm worried.
It didn't bother you before, though. What did they want the ointment for?
Each one of them lost a loved one recently, and it's grieving.
I've heard enough.
If you've heard enough, you must understand why I need your help. Find out from those women what they intend, and watch over them to keep them safe.
Very well. But only because the priest himself asked me to.
Thank you 1,000-fold. I'll go to the Reverend myself and explain. You take care of those women. God bless.
Speak to the village woman about the magical ointment.
My respects.
Farewell.
Here you get a 30% weaker and you can drink more, but wine is twice as strong and will make you drunk faster. It can be combined with wine beaver. No difference of alcohol and you should focus on this and your voice goes higher. Even so, your hand will shoot 25% more.
Let your...
Good luck to you.
Who's that priest?
God be with...
May the Lord watch over you.
The parish priest here in Ujits is a peculiar sort of cleric. I noticed he's quite handy with a sword.
He is indeed. He's as hard as nails. More than once he's intervened in the brawl in the tavern and sat everyone on their asses. He's not to be taken lightly.
I doubt he acquired those skills at the seminary.
You know how it goes. The nobles send their youngest sons to study for the priesthood, and our parish priest has blue blood in him. He probably learned to fight at home before he went to university. That's how it goes with those aristocrats. But I heard something happened and he was roving the world for a while. Don't know what he got up to though. Take care now.
Jesus. God bless.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Why not?
Is this enough?
Well now, a little... Aye.
The blessings of our Lord be...
And with you, lad. Take a seat.
One ale, please.
I'm sorry I can't tell you everything, but maybe we can work something out. But first, I'd like to hear something about you, my son.
Here you are.
I'm from Skalitz.
Oh, I'm sorry. What about your kin?
One priest first, okay.
They're dead.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Here, we'll drink to them. It must have been terrible.
It was terrible. It seemed so pointless. We had no warning. They just appeared and began the slaughter. God knows why. They killed anyone who didn't make it to the shelter of the castle. My parents, my girl, even the Deutsch who was on Sigismund's side. I didn't make it to the castle. I wanted to try and help my parents, but there was nothing I could do. Then I fled to Talmberg with the Cumans on my heels. They almost killed me. They slaughtered people in the surrounding villages. There was a pile of bodies in front of a church in Rovna. Folk who tried to take refuge there, but they...
My poor child. May God grant them eternal rest. And how did you come to get this assignment? I'd have expected Sir Hanish to send that old grouch Bernard.
Ale.
He did, but I found a witness and the trail led here to Ujits, so he sent me here to follow it up.
Ah, well, congratulations. It's nice to see someone using their head to find things out instead of torture. We'll have to drink to that. Now the most important thing. What actually happened at Noyo? The good folks hereabout are saying all kinds of terrible things, but I take most of it with a pinch of salt.
I'll bring it right away. My pleasure.
The rumours aren't exaggerated this time, unfortunately. The Neuhof stud farm was raided by bandits, but they didn't come to pillage or even take the horses. They only wanted to kill. They maimed the horses and slaughtered some people. I'm sure they would have killed more, but the bandits quarrelled among themselves and broke off the attack. And judging by what's left of our Lubosh, they're still settling accounts.
I see it's every bit as bad as people claimed. Dreadful. Well then, here's to those poor souls who had to die so pointlessly and so terribly.
I've told you all about me. Now it's your turn, Father. You don't look much like our parish priest at home. I noticed you're pretty handy with a sword. I wouldn't expect that of a man of the cloth.
You know what they say. The Lord moves in mysterious ways.
But this is a bit more mysterious than others.
Let's just say I haven't always been a priest. Fate led me to places where affairs were settled by force. These days, of course, it's just a bit of exercise to keep me in shape.
Well, we've had an agreeable chat, but now let's get down to business. So, about this confessional seal. Do you really want more innocent people to die?
Henry, that's not how it works. There are matters in which you can't make exceptions because if you do it once, you'll forever be tempted to do it again. If people stop believing in the church because their confessional secrets are betrayed, they won't trust anyone, and that's worse than even the most hideous crime.
I understand, but that means I've reached a dead end. Those cutthroats will strike again, and I can't stop them.
Chin up, lad. I might have a solution.
What?
If I tell you what Lubosh told me, I'd be betraying the confessional secret. But, first thing tomorrow, I'll try something I think might help you.
Word of honor?
On my soul.
I always wondered about the things a priest tells his congregation. Where on earth do you get the ideas for your sermons?
Well, Ujits is in Prague. It's not enough to instruct people. They have to be entertained, too. If I only read from the Bible, I'd soon be preaching to an empty church.
Our priest wasn't exactly a bard. So what do you preach to your flock about?
It has to be something topical. Condemning vices. And, of course, describing them in detail. The tongue-lashing about the two popes goes down well these days. And stories from real life, with a nice moral to them, are popular as well. Especially if they're about fornication and similar scandalous vices.
Can you give me an example?
Well, recently a priest by the name of Jan Hus started preaching in Prague, in the Czech language, and the people liked it. I hear he always has a full house. A journeyman who heard him told me what Hus is preaching, and I like the sound of it. I'm thinking about putting it in my own repertoire.
What's so amazing about it?
The preaching of Master Jan Hus about Mother Church. The lamentable wealth in which the church is drowning has turned to poison, and nearly the whole of Christendom is contaminated. Just like a flock of hungry ravens, they settled on this land to devour every grain of gold and silver. They know no mercy. Their hearts are corrupted by longing for wealth, and they shamelessly profit from everything. You want to baptize a child? Pay. You want to steal and murder? Pay and you will have absolution. What if the devil himself were to pay? Would he ascend to heaven too? With such money gained from the poor, they buy beautiful horses to ride and needless servants to pamper them. They gamble at dice and dress their whores in expensive fur, while Jesus Christ walked barefoot and had no place to lay his head. Look to your consciences, you robbers of the poor, for you are seen by God and his people too. Amen.
My pleasure.
Well, this Jan Hus character is quite a rebel.
Oh, the congregation will love it.
I don't doubt it.
Let's drink to that.
Funny. That last bit reminds me of someone.
What do you mean? My situation's completely different. Huth preaches against the prelates and the clerics who are robbing the poor. Look at me. I don't have a pot to piss in. I'm no better off than the folk I preach to. I'm one with them in poverty and suffering and everything that troubles them. I drink with them and curse those stuffed habits in Sasau Monastery.
Don't you think it's a bit odd when someone boozes and lives in sin with a woman and then criticizes the Pope for debauchery?
No, I don't.
What do you think of this Jan Hus?
He's certainly a wise man. A little overzealous for my taste. If he got out of Prague and came here for a look, I'm sure he'd stop condemning drinking and lying with women.
Where can I find out more about his teachings?
You like it? I copied down some of his sermons. If you're interested, you can read them at my presbytery.
What do the common folk think of it?
They like it. They're happy to hear someone say what they think themselves, but are afraid to say aloud. Things that make them angry. And they're calling for change. In a few years, it'll have grown beyond control. You mark my words, the people will rise up and the church will be shaken to its very foundations.
Yeah, unless they burn him at the stake first.
Nonsense. They can't burn a master of the most respected university in Europe?
Thanks for the sermon, but I think I've been morally uplifted enough. It's getting quite late. What are you...
What do you suppose? We have a drink, of course.
Ah, that sounds like a good plan.
I knew you wouldn't let me down.
ये लामो बोले यार. Talks for like 10 minutes, I guess.
Przyszła bida mora lat, to nie ustoi żadnej chlap. Na kraj padł dziesięć smutek, do mnie i rano utek, niech już małżeński majstrat, do wczera żylne staje brak. Už se jí bojí svatý muži, nechtěl bych bejbě jí kůži. Nám je to jedno a tak si dáme jedno a požadem si huby jako poslední den. Půjďme se bavit a do rána slávit a tak vypal sudy a posaď se mi sem. Tak posaď se sem a vypal je ven. Ukaž kozy jako vozy, zítra jen tu jsou nejdem, tak nalej mi hned a točí se svět.
Enough of this!
Bailiff! Come on over here, sit down and have a drink with us.
Don't vex me again, Father. It's 3 hours past dusk, and curfew is long gone.
So what?
So, I'll have you all whipped, and put in the stocks, and I'll write a letter to the bishop about you, priest.
Well, nothing to worry about then. Everyone knows the only one around here who can ride is me.
Enough! Men, throw them out.
Oh, come on. Oh. You looking for a fight? Henry, back me up.
Oh, Godwin. Yeah.
Come on, then, Balin. You're going to the fight?
Right.
Come and get it. Don't worry. I won't get in any trouble.
Ah!
Let's have a bit of a picture.
Come here.
Mrtka!
Bring it on.
What? Pati lebih aneh kok.
Go weak at the knees, have you?
What? Boleh kola hamda saya. Okay, again his reputation. Climb the bell tower.
So, my dear, wouldn't you like to have a little ring on the bell? No sooner said than done.
I'd love to. And Henry, too, I'm sure. Right, Henry?
Stop that nonsense, Godwin. Are you out of your mind? What will people say?
They can say what they like. What do I care? What do they do to me? Watch the step, my dear. Careful, you don't hurt yourself.
Oh yeah.
Here we are. Look at this beauty.
Oh. We can't do this, can we?
Who says? Get ringing, wench.
This is wonderful.
Yeah.
Ah, bloody oath. And now, my dears, comes the climax
What kind of twist is
of
this?
the evening.
Godwin, you old
What?
gunk.
Come here.
Where's my clothes?
Oh.
What?
The priest has mounted up. What do you say, Henry? Shall we take a little ride of our own?
What? What kind of father is that, man? Shit. What's happening? Booze.
Well, I have to say that was a fine evening.
Godwin, you beast. Get up. Do you hear me? Wake up, you drunkards.
Oh, fucking hell. Where the... Oh, what the... Oh, who the hell are you? Oh, Henry. My great friend, Henry. And we have a wonderful time.
Well, you certainly did, you old lecher. Now you better pull yourself together quick. You haven't much time. There's some water and something to eat on the table there, but if I were you, I would move my hairy arse before my flock eats me alive.
Oh, step on in my head. My guts. Oh, my poor suffering stomach. Oh, what was that woman on about? Wait, before my flock eats me alive. I've forgotten something. What have I forgotten?
Where the fuck am I?
What the fuck was it? Oh. Mass! Oh shit, I have to say mass. I gotta say mass. You have to help me.
How? You're the priest.
I can't do it in this state. Maybe the liturgy. But I have to give a sermon as well. Oh, this is a disaster. They're gonna excommunicate me.
I'd like to help you, but...
You can. You can do the sermon for me.
What? So, first I investigate a murder no one wants investigated. Then I drunkenly keep the whole town up all night. And now you want me to preach at them from the pulpit? Do you want them to burn us at the stake?
No. No, I've got it. Suppose that Sir Ratzig's protege. You just came from studying in Prague. And you want to share the words of Master Jan Hus, who you recently heard preaching there. Henry, look. From what I remember, we might have overdone it a bit last night. And if the bailiff or someone else complains about me, the bishop's gonna have my guts for garters. So I'd appreciate it. Stop gaping at me like a stuffed squirrel and start helping.
You're mad. You're stark raving mad.
I'm not. It's a perfect plan. It's flawless. Oh. How about this? If you help me with this, I'll tell you who Lubosh's cronies are.
So all at once the confessional seal isn't so sacred?
Don't mock me. I won't give you a second chance.
Well, all right. But I can't make any promises about what'll happen.
No, neither can I.
What do you want me to do exactly?
I'll go and start the liturgy. Then I'll introduce you. You give the sermon I told you yesterday in the tavern, and that's that. No need to drag it out. If it turns out well, I'll tell you what I know about Lubosh.
Christ almighty. Fine then. We have a deal.
Wonderful. Let's get to it then.
Get a lost reputation.
I thought he'd never show up. The swimp.
Look at him. He can hardly walk after his capers last night.
You were with them, you beast. Just you wait.
Look at him. Mother of God, any minute now he'll throw up.
I couldn't sleep a wink last night with all that clamor.
In nomine Patris, et Filii, et Spiritus Sancti. Amen. Accepit panem in sanctas at venerabiles a manus suas. Hac facite in meam commemorationem. Brothers and sisters, honor from Skalitz, who is here at the behest of Sir Hanush to investigate that heinous crime at Neuhof. You might not know that Henry recently visited Prague, where, by the grace of God, was able to hear Master Jan Hus from the esteemed Charles University preaching. I've managed to persuade Henry to stand here today in my stead and tell us what he heard. Because, as you all probably know, Jan Hus is a very popular preacher in Prague. So, Henry, you may begin.
Yeah, look at my clothes.
Now I'm curious which one of them will puke first.
Being the summer considering style and the song. It's not a modest one, let's say. Yeah, I should go with.
Brothers and sisters, let me get straight to the point. I'd like to talk about the church and how corrupt it is.
That boy has a cheek.
What? Go stand the bed of the